but hell no.
$1 billion. That's how much investors sold off over a 3-day period, leaving the company scrambling for cash and ultimately agreeing to. Now to the cryptocurrency crash that has traditional markets on edge. One of the largest exchanges in the world, FTX, collapsed this week after a chain reaction set off by a leaked document that raised questions about the company's finances. Here's a look at how it all went down and the aftershocks now shaking the financial markets by the numbers. $500 million worth of FTT tokens. That's how much a competing exchange called Binance pulled out of FTX following the leak. The sales sent FTT prices plummeting. $6 billion. That's how much investors sold off over a 3-day period, leaving the company scrambling for cash and ultimately agreeing to sell non-U.S. operations to Binance. But then they backed out of the deal, saying that the company's finances could not be saved. The collapse is sending ripples across the financial world. Bitcoin fell 16%. It's now down about 75% from its all-time high a year ago. The Nasdaq dropped about 2.5% yesterday, and the Dow Jones and S&P both fell 2% as the crypto news added to investors' election jitters. And major corporate investors in FTX may be in for huge losses. Sequoia Capital told investors it's marking its $150 million investment down to zero. SoftBank Group and hedge fund Third Point are also major investors. Today, the Securities Commission of the Bahamas, where FTX is based, froze the company's assets and began the process of liquidating the company's assets.
Man, you just gotta like Venezuela. The first thing that I guess really comes to mind after hearing a lot of that is Venezuela, because like they're the first country to totally move over to crypto with the Bitcoin as their currency.
Mm-hmm.
So that means like already they going through a recession.
They fucked.
But then again, it could like it could be bad, it could be good, could be bad. I'm not really sure how it would play out, but because I mean, if you really think about it, the value of it has gone down so much to where like people can actually afford stuff even better than we can here in America with the dollar. So that's something that I'll be really interested to really find out is how does that change them, because like with the crashing like it is, the actual Bitcoin is way less, like it's not worth, you know, it already was down below the 50,000, like it was what 22,000 a coin, you know, per coin. So that meant that they were buying more stuff for with less. Then again, I don't know. No, I'm gonna have to find. So I'll have to call some of my people because they'll be able to tell me. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. But see, I think that a lot of this stuff was done by some of the bigger governments because they, like, you know how many people had become millionaires because of the crypto, and it was on a decentralized, you know, with most of it being on a decentralized platform, that it pushes them from being able to make tax money off of those funds. And that's why a lot of them was getting upset about it and trying to find ways to be able to control it and centralize it, because they started making some tokens that were actually centralized that they're trying to implement or had started implementing, not on a national or on a level where it's that's the currency for that country, but that's actually what they're trying to do. Overall, that's the main goal. So if they can crash a lot of these decentralized cryptocurrencies, it gives them better positioning when they try to implement it on us.
Great.
Yeah. Just woke up.
Dozens killed as you